What's up, motherfuckers? We're out here today. I'm heading up to the lake with some of my buddies, and thought I'd try and do a little bit of a motovlog on the way there, with the way back where we would go after that. I don't really know what our plans are today, but I'm out here on the bike, so I thought, why the fuck not record it, right? Hopefully you all enjoy this one. So I guess a good topic for today, and I don't really know if it's a good topic or not, but I'm going to go on it, and we'll be talking about motorcycle safety, because I know a lot of you guys out there, you know, wanting to get into riding motorcycles and stuff, and one of the main points is you want to be safe when you ride, because if you're not safe, you could die, and nobody wants to die. Because the first thing I'm going to talk about is your gear, because that's one of the most important things that a lot of people think that they don't need. I'm out here, it's about 80 degrees today. I know that's not too hot and there's a slight breeze, so it's not too bad. But I'm out here, I'm wearing jeans, a jacket, gloves, helmet, all that gear, because you know what, if I fall, I'd rather be a little hotter while I ride, and when I fall, you know, keep all my skin. But if I don't wear my gear and I fall, you know, you rub all that skin off of you. This jacket's actually pretty good. It's made out of mesh with leather on the contact zones, which is great. And then there's Sedici, who has a lifetime warranty on rips and tears, which is really nice. So, but yeah, number one thing you need to do when you ride is get yourself some good gear, because you know what, when you fall and fuck yourself up, you're gonna wish that you had gear. So just spend the money when you start off. Get a good helmet, get good gloves, get good jacket. I think I spent $800 on gear, which isn't too bad. And helmet was like 500 bucks, gloves were 80, jacket was 200 bucks. And you know, it keeps you safe, and I definitely recommend you guys get some of that sort of stuff. I guess the next thing I'm going to talk about here is the difference between wearing high vis and having a loud exhaust. Because I know a lot of people state the fact, oh, if you wear a high vis, you don't need a loud exhaust, or if you have a loud exhaust, you don't need high vis. And to me, I think that's a load of horse shit, alright? I believe that having a loud exhaust is better than high vis gear, and you guys are gonna have to listen to me at this point, because I know a lot of people aren't gonna agree with me here. And you know, coming from having a car with a loud exhaust, maybe a little biased, but I really don't think so. I think having a loud exhaust is the most important thing over wearing high vis gear, because if you're in a blind spot, wearing high vis gear is not going to change a thing. You're still not going to be visible from people, and I do not think that wearing high vis gear is going to make you any more visible if you're inside a blind spot. So what you're gonna need to do is get a loud exhaust if you're worried about blind spots. And it sounds kind of dumb, but the reason I say this is if you're in a blind spot and you have a loud exhaust, people are gonna hear you over if you didn't have a loud exhaust, all right? And it sounds kind of stupid, but it's 100% true, all right? Now, if you're not in a blind spot, wearing high vis gear will help you more than wearing all black gear like myself. But I do not recommend thinking that wearing high vis gear and having a quiet exhaust is a way to go, because mixing both of these two together is going to give you the best safety on the road, all right? People are going to be able to see you when you're not in a blind spot, and when they can't see you, they will hear you, all right? Because I don't know about you guys, but when I am riding and stuff, I try and avoid blind spots, and I try and avoid being in situations where I'm going to get hit.
Thank you. Okay. Yes, sir. You too.
So he gave me a pass, and I'm supposed to put it on something, but how the fuck am I supposed to put it on anything? He gave me a piece of tape though, so I guess tape's supposed to change it for me. Fuck. Holy fuck, what's up with all the Fords? Are they having a Ford car meet? There's literally like 80 of them, dude. I'm actually kind of worried. Whoa. So the third point of motorcycle safety, you need to ride within your limits. I see a lot of people who come out here and, you know, are trying to take corners too fast, trying to do this or that faster than they should, and it's what causes accidents. It's what gets riders killed. Is their ego gets in the way, and they're like, "No, bro, I can take this corner at 675 miles an hour. What are you talking about? I'm a professional." So I think the fourth reason here is probably just based on people trying to be cooler than they really are. People trying to, you know, show that they, I'm a cool kid. I'm a cool kid riding my Gixxer 6000. You know, just stupid shit like that. No, I know there's not a 6000, but don't judge me.